Have you ever wondered if you're still turning heads, even as the years pass? As we grow older, it's natural to question how we look and how others perceive us. But what if I told you that you might be more attractive than you realize? In this video, we're going to dive into 8 signs that prove you're a good-looking older man, whether you believe it or not. Stay with me till the end because these signs not only reveal how you're still turning heads, but they also boost your confidence and may even change the way you see yourself forever. Whether it's how younger women feel around you or the compliments you get about your style, we'll uncover the subtle cues that go far beyond youthful looks. You'll discover how your presence, maturity, and emotional intelligence make you more appealing than ever, and how embracing these signs can transform your mindset. Plus, by the end of this video, you'll have a fresh perspective on the timeless qualities that make you uniquely attractive, and why it's never too late to shine. So, grab a seat, get ready, and let's explore the 8 signs that show you're not just aging gracefully, you're aging attractively. Watch till the end to learn how to fully embrace these qualities and let them work for you. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Younger women seem comfortable around you. One of the most telling signs that younger women may find you attractive is the comfort they seem to have around you. This often reveals itself in subtle, yet meaningful ways. Perhaps they're quick to engage in light-hearted conversations, laugh effortlessly at your jokes, or choose to linger nearby even when they don't have to. These little moments speak volumes, as they signal that your presence puts them at ease, creating a space where they feel safe and genuinely enjoy themselves. Younger women are often drawn to qualities like confidence and maturity, characteristics that naturally make them feel both secure and valued. When a woman shows genuine interest in speaking with you, asking questions, and listening intently to what you have to say, it reflects something deeper. It's not just politeness, it's often a sign of respect and admiration. There's an unspoken attraction to someone who carries themselves with calm assurance and isn't afraid to simply be themselves. In today's world, where flashy gestures and loud personalities often dominate, the quiet strength of someone comfortable in their skin stands out. You don't need to put on a show, exaggerate your personality, or compete for attention. Instead, your grounded demeanor and ability to remain composed in any situation can be far more captivating. Women tend to appreciate someone who listens thoughtfully, speaks sincerely, and engages without trying too hard. From my perspective, it's this natural balance of confidence and emotional maturity that leaves a lasting impression. Younger women often gravitate toward men who radiate a sense of calm and security because these traits suggest not only reliability but also emotional depth. If they seem drawn to you, whether by lingering a bit longer, sharing personal stories, or simply enjoying the energy you bring, it's a testament to the power of subtle attraction. Attraction isn't always about grand gestures or overt signals. Sometimes, it's the quiet things, the way you carry yourself, the ease with which you engage in meaningful conversation, or even the kindness in your eyes, that speak the loudest. If you notice younger women seeking your company, there's a good chance they're responding to those very qualities. Your inner strength, calmness, and the respect you naturally command without ever needing to demand it. That, I believe, is the true essence of appeal. One that builds connection and leaves a lasting positive impression. Number 2. You get compliments on your style or grooming. If people frequently comment on your clothes, hairstyle, or even your scent, it's more than just casual flattery. It's a testament to the impression you're leaving behind. These compliments are often a reflection of how others perceive you, and when it comes to older men, this can be a particularly meaningful sign of their unique attractiveness. As men grow older, many develop a personal style that reflects a lifetime of experiences, values, and confidence. This isn't just about wearing expensive suits or trendy pieces. It's about curating a look that tells a story. Your choice of clothing, whether it leans toward timeless, sophisticated tailoring, or a relaxed, effortlessly polished vibe speaks volumes about your character. To me, this is one of the most powerful nonverbal messages a man can send. It shows not only an eye for detail but also self-respect and an understanding of the subtle art of presentation. It's as if your style is a silent yet compelling introduction to who you are. What makes this even more captivating is the thought and effort you put into grooming. Maintaining a well-trimmed beard, choosing a sharp haircut that complements your features, or carrying a signature scent that lingers subtly yet memorably. All these details enhance the way others see you. It's not just about looking good, it's about demonstrating care and pride in yourself. I find this incredibly inspiring. A man who values his appearance shows that he also values the people around him. It's a form of silent respect. Moreover, this level of attention to detail conveys confidence. And confidence is magnetic. When you wear your clothes with assurance, when you walk into a room knowing you look and feel your best, people can't help but take notice. I believe that these compliments on your grooming and style are not just about aesthetics. They reveal the essence of someone thoughtful, considerate, and intentional. And for many women, that blend of effort, personality, and self-awareness is undeniably attractive. Ultimately, every compliment you receive on your style or grooming isn't just a nod to how you look. It's an acknowledgement of the care you've taken to present yourself to the world. And in my opinion, that's what makes it so powerful. It's a reflection of the respect you have for yourself and the quiet confidence that comes with truly knowing who you are. Number 3. Women give you lingering looks. When a woman gives you a lingering look, it's more than just a fleeting glance. It's a subtle yet powerful sign that she finds something about you captivating. This quiet moment of prolonged eye contact often says more than words ever could, revealing interest, curiosity, and admiration. Women, especially younger ones, may not always be direct in expressing their attraction, so their body language becomes their voice, and a lingering glance is one of the clearest ways they communicate this silent message. Imagine this. You're at the gym, pushing yourself to the limit with sweat dripping and determination etched on your face. Maybe you don't even notice her right away, but there she is, eyes lingering just a bit longer than usual. Why? Because dedication and confidence are magnetic. There's something undeniably attractive about someone fully immersed in their effort to improve themselves. Or perhaps you're sitting in a quaint little cafe, the hum of soft conversation and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee creating an intimate ambience. You catch her gaze lingering across the room, and in that cozy moment, your relaxed demeanor or your unique sense of style might have sparked her interest. Even in the middle of a bustling street, your confident stride, the way you carry yourself with purpose and presence, could be enough to turn a casual glance into something more meaningful. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. What makes these lingering looks so special is their deliberateness. It's not a random, accidental glance but a conscious pause, a moment when her eyes rest on you just a second longer, betraying her inner thoughts. It's in that slight hesitation before she looks away, or the quick flicker of her gaze back to you, that her curiosity becomes evident. Maybe she's unsure of how to make her interest more apparent, or feels shy about being caught in the act. And isn't that hesitation so endearing? It's a beautiful, vulnerable moment that reveals she's noticing something about you that stands out, something that she can't help but admire. Now, this doesn't mean you need to overanalyze every lingering glance or feel pressured to act on it. Instead, view it as what it is, a compliment, plain and simple. Whether it's your appearance, the way you carry yourself, or the energy you project, you've made an impression, and that deserves acknowledgement. A lingering look is more than surface-level attraction. It's an acknowledgement that something about you has struck a chord with her. It's a reminder that connection often begins with these quiet, unspoken moments. So the next time this happens, whether you're sweating it out at the gym, enjoying a peaceful moment in a cafe, or simply navigating your day in the hustle and bustle of life, take a moment to appreciate it. Don't second-guess yourself or feel uncertain about what it might mean. Recognize it for the flattering and genuine moment it is. Her gaze lingering on you is her way of saying, "I see you." It's a quiet celebration of you being exactly who you are at that moment. In these moments, lean into the connection, however fleeting it may be. Maybe you exchange a smile or hold her gaze just a little longer yourself. Even if nothing comes of it, there's a certain magic in realizing that your presence has touched someone, even briefly. And who knows? That lingering look could be the start of something much deeper, or simply a moment to remind you of the beauty in being noticed and admired. Either way, let it warm your heart because it's proof that you're leaving an impression in the most authentic way possible. Number 4. You're often approached for advice or help. As you grow older, something profound begins to happen. You become a beacon of wisdom, a trusted confidant who people instinctively turn to for advice or assistance. It's not just a random occurrence. It's a reflection of the rich life you've lived and the depth of experience you carry. Whether it's a casual encounter on the street, a heartfelt conversation at work, or a quiet moment where someone opens up about their struggles, you find yourself in the unique and humbling position of being sought out for guidance. There's an unspoken beauty in how age molds you into someone others can rely on. Women, in particular, often feel an innate sense of comfort and safety in their presence. It's not merely about the advice you offer, it's the aura you carry. Your years have given you a calm, steady demeanor that feels like an anchor in a chaotic world. While younger men may possess energy and enthusiasm, they often lack the nuanced understanding that comes with time. You, however, have been shaped by both triumphs and trials, and that rich tapestry of experiences shines through in every word you say and every action you take. It's not just your knowledge that draws people in, it's the way you deliver it. There's a quiet confidence in your voice, a warmth in your demeanor that makes others feel seen and heard. When you share advice, whether it's a simple tip on navigating life's small hiccups or a profound insight about love, loss, or personal growth, it resonates deeply because it's rooted in authenticity. People don't just hear your words, they feel the weight of the wisdom behind them. And let's not overlook the undeniable charm that comes with age. A mature appearance, coupled with a sense of self-assuredness, creates a magnetic presence. You're no longer striving to prove yourself to the world. You simply are. That kind of self-possession is rare and deeply appealing. It's the combination of confidence, kindness, and relatability that makes others gravitate toward you, trusting that your perspective is worth hearing. In these moments, when someone turns to you for help, it's a testament to the life you've lived, a life filled with lessons learned, strength earned, and kindness cultivated. You're not just someone they approach for answers. You're a source of stability, a reminder that even in life's most challenging moments, there's wisdom to be gained and solace to be shared. When you see the relief in their eyes after you've spoken, or hear the gratitude in their voice, you realize how deeply you've impacted them. It's not just about solving their immediate problems. It's about the comfort and hope you inspire. Being sought after in this way isn't just a privilege. It's a profound responsibility and a beautiful reflection of the value you bring to the lives of others. Number 5. You have a confident, relaxed presence. One of the most undeniably captivating qualities in a mature man is his ability to radiate a deep sense of comfort in his skin, a quiet assurance that speaks of wisdom, resilience, and acceptance. This isn't the loud, flashy confidence of youth, often marked by showmanship and a need for external validation. Instead, it's a calm, unshakable presence that tells the world, "I know who I am, and I'm perfectly fine with it." This natural self-assurance is magnetic. It draws others in effortlessly, making people want to be near you, not because you demand it, but because they feel at ease in your presence. When you walk into a room, you don't feel the need to dominate the space or seek attention. You've moved beyond that phase of life where self-worth was tied to how much you could impress others. Instead, your relaxed and grounded demeanor commands attention in a much more profound way. It's not about speaking the loudest or taking up the most space. It's about the unspoken energy you carry, the way your calm presence seems to slow time, making people pause and take notice of something uniquely reassuring about you. People gravitate toward this kind of energy. You have an innate ability to put others at ease, creating an atmosphere where they feel safe to be themselves. This is especially true for women, who deeply appreciate the stability and authenticity that a confident, mature man brings to the table. In a world often filled with noise and superficiality, your groundedness acts like a balm, offering something rare and deeply valued: authenticity. Your confidence isn't rooted in arrogance or the need to compete for attention. Instead, it stems from the experiences you've weathered and the lessons you've learned along the way. You've faced setbacks and triumphs, heartbreaks and joys, and through it all, you've come to understand that your worth doesn't depend on external validation. This kind of wisdom is priceless and unmistakable. It radiates from the way you move, speak, and even listen. It's clear to anyone who interacts with you that you're a man who knows himself deeply and is at peace with what he's found. When women are around you, they sense this immediately. They notice how you don't feel the need to rush to fill silences, how your gestures are deliberate and composed, and how you genuinely listen when they speak. These seemingly small things create a profound impact. Women often feel relaxed in your presence, knowing they don't have to compete for your attention or prove their worth to you. Your energy communicates that you see them, value them, and respect them, and that alone sets you apart from so many others. There's also a timeless quality to the confidence you exude. It's not tied to trends or fleeting moments of success, but is deeply rooted in who you are as a person. It's in the way you wear your age with pride, not trying to hide it but embracing it as a testament to a life well lived. This kind of maturity is refreshing and deeply attractive. Women admire men who have grown comfortable with themselves because it signals emotional stability, self-awareness, and the ability to build meaningful connections. Your relaxed presence also inspires others to reflect on their own lives. People look to you as a source of strength and reassurance, drawn to the way you've managed to find peace amidst life's chaos. They want to understand how you've cultivated this unshakable self-assurance, and they leave your presence feeling better about themselves simply because you've shown them that it's possible to live with such grace and balance. What's truly remarkable is how your presence impacts not just individuals but the overall environment around you. You're the type of man who can diffuse tension in a room without saying a word, whose steady energy calms the storm and brings people together. This is a rare and powerful gift, one that speaks volumes about your character and the journey you've been on. For women, this kind of energy isn't just attractive, it's irresistible. They value men who can create an emotional haven, men who don't need to shout about their accomplishments or prove their worth because their actions and presence do all the talking. Your ability to be at peace with yourself, without seeking external validation, makes you stand out in a world where so many are still searching for their sense of self. Ultimately, your confidence and relaxed presence make people feel valued, understood, and inspired. You're not just someone they admire, you're someone they aspire to emulate. And that, above all else, is what makes you unforgettable. It's not just how you carry yourself, but how you make others feel in your presence. Safe, seen, and inspired to become the best versions of themselves. Number 6. You get subtle compliments on your physical fitness. Attractiveness is not confined to the size of your biceps or the hours logged in the gym. It's a combination of effort, dedication, and the lifestyle choices you embrace that speaks volumes about your character. True physical appeal is not about looking like a bodybuilder. It's about showing the world that you care for yourself, that you value your health, and that you're committed to leading a vibrant, active life. This effort doesn't go unnoticed, especially by women. You might hear compliments like, "You look so strong," or "I hope I can stay in such great shape as I get older." These aren't just words. They're reflections of the admiration others feel for your ability to balance fitness with the demands of daily life. But there's something deeper here. It's not just about the muscles or the physical effort. When you take care of yourself, it shows in everything you do, in how you move, how you hold yourself, and how you interact with the world. Think about how powerful a confident, upright posture is. It immediately communicates strength and self-assurance. Your fitness shows in the way you walk with purpose, your ease of movement, and the natural energy you bring into every room you enter. These are qualities that can't be faked, and they set you apart. Fitness is about more than aesthetics. It's about creating a lifestyle that exudes vitality and well-being. People around you can sense it. Your energy is infectious. It's in the way you smile with genuine warmth, in the steadiness of your handshake, in the effortless way you keep up with others, whether climbing a set of stairs or tackling a physical challenge. These little things send a powerful message. You're someone who values yourself, someone who can take on life with resilience and vigor. Women, in particular, notice these traits. When they compliment you on your physical fitness, they're not just praising your appearance. They're acknowledging your dedication, discipline, and the thought you put into caring for yourself. Compliments like, "You look strong," or "Wow, you've got so much energy," often carry undertones of admiration for the lifestyle you've built. It's not just about how you look, it's about what your appearance represents. Hard work, perseverance, and a commitment to living life fully. There's also an emotional connection to this kind of fitness. When you're physically fit, it doesn't just affect how you look or how others perceive you, it changes how you feel about yourself. You become more confident and more at ease in your skin. This confidence radiates in every aspect of your life, making you more approachable, more charismatic, and more attractive overall. People are drawn to that energy, that quiet assurance that comes from knowing you're doing your best for yourself. In my opinion, this kind of attraction is far more meaningful than surface-level compliments about looks. It's about acknowledging the journey you've been on, the early mornings, the tough workouts, the small but consistent choices you've made to prioritize your health. Those choices are visible not just in your physique, but in your attitude and the way you approach life. Fitness isn't just about having a strong body. It's about embodying a strong spirit, one that refuses to settle for mediocrity and strives for excellence in every aspect of life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. When people compliment your fitness, they're recognizing more than just muscles. They're recognizing the strength of character it takes to stay committed to yourself. They're admiring the way you take on challenges, the discipline you've cultivated, and the positive energy you bring to those around you. And that, in itself, is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. Ultimately, fitness is about much more than physical appeal. It's about living a life of vitality, showing up for yourself, and inspiring others to do the same. Those compliments, subtle as they may be, are a testament to the respect and admiration you've earned by simply choosing to value yourself and your well-being. And in a world where so many struggle to find balance, that's a truly remarkable and attractive quality. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. Humor is often considered one of the most attractive and universal traits a person can possess. It transcends cultural boundaries, social differences, and even language itself. When a woman laughs at your jokes, even the ones you might consider embarrassingly cheesy or outright ridiculous, it's not just about the humor, it's about you. Her laughter carries a deeper meaning than mere amusement. It's a reflection of the comfort, joy, and connection she feels when she's in your presence. This simple yet profound reaction can be one of the clearest signs that she's drawn to you in ways that go far beyond the surface. Think about it. Laughter is one of the most natural and unfiltered expressions of happiness. Unlike a forced smile or a polite nod, genuine laughter is impossible to fake. When she laughs at your jokes, even the silly or groan-worthy ones, it's her way of telling you, "You make me feel good. I enjoy spending time with you." This kind of response isn't just about the joke itself. It's about how you deliver it, the energy you bring into the moment, and the way you make her feel lighter and more carefree. In that shared moment of laughter, you've created a connection, a spark that feels real, genuine, and deeply personal. It's worth noting that humor is a unique kind of communication. It breaks down barriers and invites vulnerability in ways that other forms of interaction cannot. A well-timed joke, even if it's corny, has the power to dissolve tension and create a sense of ease. When she laughs at your humor, it's often because she feels comfortable around you. She doesn't feel the need to overanalyze her reactions or guard her emotions. She's simply enjoying the moment. This kind of emotional openness is rare, and it's a sign that she sees you as someone she can relax and be herself with. Even the cheesiest jokes, like classic dad jokes or pun-filled one-liners, carry a certain charm. These jokes, while often simple or predictable, show that you're not trying too hard to impress her with overly complex wit or intellectual humor. Instead, you're being authentic, playful, and light-hearted. Women often find this kind of humor endearing because it signals emotional intelligence and self-assuredness. It takes a secure man to embrace his inner goofball, and that level of confidence is incredibly attractive. When you can laugh at yourself and bring a smile to her face in the process, it shows her that you don't take life, or yourself, too seriously. There's also an undeniable emotional warmth in shared laughter. It's not just about the punchline, it's about the connection it fosters. Laughter is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to bond with someone. When she laughs at your jokes, she's telling you that she enjoys your company and appreciates the energy you bring into her life. Whether your humor is witty, sarcastic, self-deprecating, or downright silly, the fact that she laughs consistently is a testament to how much she values your presence. Humor also has a way of creating memories. Think back to a time when you shared a good laugh with someone. Chances are, that moment stuck with you, not because of the joke itself, but because of the way it made you feel. When a woman laughs at your jokes, she's associating those positive feelings with you. Over time, these shared moments of joy can strengthen your bond and deepen her feelings for you. In this sense, your jokes become more than just words. They become the building blocks of a meaningful connection. It's also important to understand how laughter ties into attraction. Humor is often linked to confidence, and confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. The ability to make someone laugh, especially without taking yourself too seriously, demonstrates self-assurance. It shows her that you're comfortable in your skin and that you don't feel the need to constantly seek approval. This level of emotional maturity is magnetic, as it creates a sense of stability and security that women find deeply appealing. Even more, laughter is a physical response that releases feel-good hormones like endorphins and oxytocin, sometimes called the bonding hormone. When she laughs at your jokes, her body is positively responding to you. It's a subconscious reinforcement of the joy and comfort she feels in your presence. Over time, these reactions can create a feedback loop, where she seeks out your company because she knows it will leave her feeling happier and more at ease. And let's not overlook the fact that humor can be an indicator of shared values and perspectives. The kinds of jokes you tell, the way you deliver them, and her response all reveal something about the dynamic between you. If she laughs easily and often at your humor, it's likely because she resonates with the way you see the world. This shared sense of humor can lay the groundwork for a deeper emotional connection, as it suggests compatibility on a fundamental level. Laughter is also an incredibly vulnerable act. When she lets herself laugh with you, she's letting down her guard and allowing herself to be seen in a raw, unfiltered way. This openness is a powerful sign that she feels safe with you, both emotionally and mentally. It's a way of saying, I trust you enough to let my guard down and just enjoy this moment. In a world where so many interactions can feel guarded or superficial, this kind of authenticity is a rare and precious gift. So, the next time you tell a joke and she laughs, don't brush it off as mere politeness or coincidence. Take it as a genuine compliment, a sign that you've touched something in her that resonates. Her laughter is a reflection of how much she enjoys your company, appreciates your authenticity, and values the joy you bring into her life. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes, the simplest moments, a shared laugh over a cheesy joke, can mean the most. In her laughter, you'll find not just amusement but also acceptance, appreciation, and perhaps the beginnings of something truly special. Number 8. You notice subtle flirting gestures directed at you. It often begins quietly, like a whisper carried on the breeze, subtle gestures that hint at an attraction brewing beneath the surface. When a woman is interested in you, especially as an older man, her signals are rarely overt or exaggerated. Instead, they are a delicate dance of discretion, designed to convey curiosity and admiration while leaving just enough room for plausible deniability. These signs of interest, though easily overlooked by the unobservant, speak volumes to those who know how to read them. They're laced with emotion, a quiet longing to bridge the gap between what she feels and what she dares to express. To notice these gestures is to step into a world of subtlety and intrigue, where body language becomes poetry and every movement is a line in an unwritten story. One of the most common, yet captivating, signs of attraction lies in her interaction with her hair. Imagine this. She's sitting across from you, and as you talk, she absent-mindedly runs her fingers through her locks, smoothing them out or gently playing with a strand. Maybe she twists a curl around her finger, or perhaps she tucks her hair behind her ear with a graceful movement, exposing the soft curve of her neck. At first glance, this might seem like a simple act of grooming, but if you pay closer attention, you'll realize it's often much more than that. These movements are instinctive. They happen when she's hyper-aware of her appearance and the effect it might have on you. It's as if she's unconsciously trying to make herself more appealing, inviting your gaze without directly asking for it. When I see this, I can't help but feel a sense of admiration for the subtlety of it all. There's something profoundly endearing about a woman who expresses her feelings in such an understated way. It's as if she's sharing a part of herself while still guarding her vulnerability. To me, these gestures feel like an invitation, a quiet way of saying, "I'm thinking about how I look in your eyes." And that, in itself, is incredibly flattering. Another deeply telling sign is the act of mirroring. This fascinating phenomenon occurs when she begins to unconsciously mimic your body language, as if your movements are somehow setting the rhythm for her own. For instance, if you lean back in your chair, she might do the same, as if she's synchronizing her energy with yours. If you cross your legs or rest your chin on your hand, don't be surprised if she does something similar moments later. This mirroring isn't calculated. It's entirely instinctual, a natural response to feeling connected with someone. Psychologists often describe this behavior as a way of creating rapport, a subconscious effort to establish a sense of we-ness in the interaction. From my perspective, this act of mirroring is one of the most beautiful ways two people can connect. It's unspoken yet intimate, like a secret handshake between souls. When I notice someone mirroring me, it feels like an unintentional confession, a way of saying, "I feel comfortable with you. I want to be in sync with you." And isn't that what attraction is all about? The desire to align, to be understood, to share a moment that feels uniquely ours? Then, there's the magic of touch. Physical contact, even the most fleeting kind, can be one of the strongest indicators of interest. Picture this. As you're in a conversation, her hand briefly brushes against yours, or she lightly touches your arm while laughing at something you said. These aren't grand, sweeping gestures, but small, deliberate ones that speak volumes. Sometimes, it's as subtle as her fingers lingering a second longer than necessary when passing you an object, or her knee gently grazing yours under the table. These touches may appear accidental, but they are often intentional, a way of testing the waters, of gauging your reaction to her nearness. I find these moments incredibly impactful. A simple touch can say what 1,000 words cannot. It's a way of breaking down barriers, of creating a sense of closeness without overwhelming the other person. When her touch lingers, even for a heartbeat, it feels like she's reaching out, not just physically but emotionally. It's a tender and vulnerable act, one that invites you to notice her in a deeper, more meaningful way. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Beyond these individual gestures, the overall tapestry of her body language can reveal even more about her feelings. Look for the way she leans in slightly when you talk, as though she's eager to catch every word. Notice how her eyes seem to sparkle when she looks at you, holding your gaze a little longer than usual. Pay attention to her laughter. Does it come easily, perhaps even at moments that aren't particularly funny? Laughter is often a telltale sign of nervous excitement, a way of expressing joy and connection without overstepping boundaries. Even her posture can tell you a lot. If she turns her body to face you completely, with her feet pointing in your direction, it's a clear signal that you have her undivided attention. These little cues, when combined, Create a picture of someone who is not just polite or friendly but genuinely captivated by your presence. And when her responses are filled with enthusiasm, when she nods along as you speak or asks follow-up questions with genuine interest, it's her way of saying, "You matter to me. What you're saying matters to me." In my experience, these subtle gestures are the heart of human connection. They remind us that attraction isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes, it's a quiet pull, a series of small moments that add up to something profound. When a woman shows you these signs, it's her way of inviting you into her world, hoping you'll notice the effort she's making to connect. It's not about grand declarations or sweeping romantic gestures. It's about the little things. The way she looks at you, the way her touch lingers, the way her laughter seems to bubble up just for you. To truly see these signs is to appreciate the beauty of subtlety, the art of expressing affection without saying a word. It's a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful connections start not with bold moves but with quiet, tender gestures that speak directly to the heart. So, pay attention. Notice the way her eyes light up, the warmth in her touch, and the way she mirrors your movements. These are the moments that matter. The moments that tell you she sees you, she values you, and she's hoping you'll see her too. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've shared today about subtle flirting gestures and the unspoken language of attraction. What have you learned so far? Have any of these signs sparked new insights or reminded you of your own experiences? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and share one thing you've learned from this video that you'll bring into practice in your life. Whether it's paying closer attention to body language, appreciating the beauty of subtle connections, or simply understanding someone's gestures more deeply, your reflections can inspire others as well. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to continue exploring meaningful topics with you. Thank you for watching.